Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome and thanks for tuning in. This video is a tutorial on the look that I had on in my previous video. A lot of you are not happy that I did not have a tutorial for it in that video, so I went on ahead and I filmed one. It's a one palette makeup tutorial, so it is super easy. I'll be using my Nubian 2 palette by Juvia's Place for this look. So I went in with Morocco first. It's like my favorite transition color from that palette. One of my favorite transition colors ever, period. It's a very nice orange with a little bit of brown. It's like a burnt orange shade and I really love it. The brush that I'm using is Max 224 blending brush. So to give my lid color something to stick to, I'm using NYX's jumbo pencil in French fries. It's like a warm gold jumbo pencil. So I'm applying it with my fingers and I'm just basically blending it out. And the first color that I'll be using is Nefertiti. I hope that pronunciation is right. But this is going to be my lid color. I'm applying it with my MAC 239. It is such a gorgeous color. Like, I don't know, I had this palette in my top 5 eyeshadows for women of color video and I love it. This is my Sigma E45 tapered crease brush and I love this brush for carving out my crease, and that's what I'm doing now. So I'm applying the dark color Kenya, the dark brown, on my outer corner and then dragging it into the crease. So blending it out now, I'm using my MAC 217 just to soften that brown up so that it is not too harsh, okay? Once I am done blending the brown out, I'm going to go in with Zuri. And Zuri is like a very bright, pale gold. And this is going to serve as a brow bone highlight color for me. That's what I'm using it for. So once I'm done applying Zuri, I am going to dance. Oh my god. I don't know what I was doing here, honestly, but yeah. After applying Zuri, I've gone back in with my MAC 224 and I'm using this to blend out any harsh lines because you tend to get those after you've applied like a brow bone highlight color. So that's what I'm doing. Going in with Nairobi. Nairobi is just like a more yellow version of Nefertiti. And I'm applying this on my tear duct area just to open up my eyes. The brush that I'm using is Sigma's E30 pencil brush, crease brush. I don't know what this brush is called, but it is the E30. So to line my waterline, I'm using MAC's Fluidline pencil in black Brilliance. My mascara for this look is Por's Fully Charged Mascara. I really love this mascara, like literally my favorite thing from Por. So the lashes that I'm using is Feathers and Fours lashes in Allure 3D. Just pop it on, press it down, the usual. If you want an in-depth tutorial on how I apply my falsies, I already have one on this channel. Check it out. So I'll be priming my face with this serum / primer from a brand called Ryam blushes. I'm just trying it out for the very first time here, but then I'm going to tell you guys what I think about it, you know, give you guys a proper review in an upcoming video. But I really liked it. Like, my face felt really matte, just felt like I had applied a primer. It didn't feel like greasy or oily or anything. So to highlight, I'm using Colourpop's No Filter Concealer. I love this. It's really affordable. If you're looking for a good affordable concealer that doesn't dry out your immediate under eye area, try this out. It is really good. Really, really good. So after I've applied it, I'm going to go on ahead and contour lightly. This is my Black Opal Stick Foundation in Carob. Yeah, it's Carob. I almost said Black Walnut, but this is Carob. It's not too dark. It's like just one shade darker than my skin tone, 1 to 2 shades darker. So it helps me create a very like subtle contour. If I want to intensify my contour later on, I normally just go in with a powder, but I like to start out with a contour that looks like this on a normal day. I'm setting with Nice Banana Powder as usual. You guys are used to seeing me using this. And once I'm done setting, I'm going to go on ahead and dust the excess powder off. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to set my contour. I'm using my ABH contour powder in Espresso as usual. Guys, I am literally in love with this powder. I just started using it this week. The black up to wick cake is freaking expensive, guys. You guys know it's expensive. And this Iman powder in Earth Medium is the truth. The blush that I am using is by Classic Makeup. I can't remember the name, but I'll leave it in the description box. But this blush, guys, is a perfect dupe for Max Raisin. So if you're on a budget, look for it. So I'm applying a little bit of mascara on my bottom lashes just to separate them up and make my eyes look a lot more open. I'm going to I'm going to highlight my cheekbones. I'm using ABH's 823 brush and Fenty Beauty's Hustla Baby. Yep, I really love this highlighter. So once I'm done highlighting the usual areas, I'm going to line my lips. I'm using MAC's lip pencil in Chestnuy. It's a very dark brown lip pencil. Any dark brown lip pencil you have will do for this step. So I'm lining my lips lightly, but then I'm going to go in with Fenty Beauty's lip gloss first. I'll be using 2 glosses, so this is the first. I'm applying this all over my lips as a base, and I really like this. I already did a review on Fenty Beauty. Check that out if you have not seen it. On the middle, I am going to apply Colourpop's lip gloss in Fairly Floss. It's like a pale, very, very pale nude pink, and it's just going to highlight my lips in the middle and make it look a lot fuller. And to define my eyes a lot more, I'm smudging Kenya, the dark brown eyeshadow that I use on my crease on my lower lash line, just for definition. And to finish everything up, I'm going to set my entire face with Sacha Fix setting spray. I've gone from somebody that didn't like setting sprays to someone that likes to. But this one is by far my favorite because it has the best nozzle that I have